Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, we are from Group 5.
We would like to introduce ourselves.
Hello guys, my name is Bagas Semanda Yudika. My student number is 064.
Hi, my name is Paulia Rahma with student number 065.
Hi, I'm Yalva Julia Asyara with student number 062.
And hi, I am Kurata Ayunin and my student number 067. Hi guys, in this beautiful morning, we would like to present our material which is about phonology. So, let's get started. Phonology is the linguistic study of speech sound, focusing on how they are organized and used in a language to convey meaning, and it examines the system of sounds including phonemes and allophones.
Phonology concerns with the relationships among individual speech sound or segment, but there is also a need for analysis at both a higher level and a lower level. Segment in contrast. Segments are said to contrast or to be distinctive or be in opposition. For example, the segment s and s contrast in the word zip and zip. Vowel contrast in English. English vowels are distinctive, so they contrast. For the example is the differences between e and in bit and bed.
At a higher level, it is necessary to think about how sounds are organized into syllables, units of a phonological organization that are crucial of patterning of sounds, as we will soon see.
At a lower level, we consider features, the articulatory and acoustic building blocks of sounds that are also crucial to understanding why sound systems have particular contrasts and patterns that they do.
Identify of speech sounds. Our linguistic knowledge allows us to ignore non-linguistic differences in speech, such as individual pitch level, rates of speech, and cause. We are capable of making sounds that are not speech sounds in English but are in other languages. Identify of speech sounds. The science of phonetics aims to describe all the sounds and all the words' languages. Acoustic phonetics focuses on the physical properties of the sounds of the language. Auditory phonetics focuses on how listeners perceive the sounds of the languages. And last, articulatory phonetics focuses on how the vocal tract produces the sounds of the languages. Phonemes are contrastive units organized based on the phonetics properties of the sounds and whether those properties can be used to distinguish between words.
Allophones, the sounds that are assigned to the same phoneme that contrast with each other, but phonemes contrast with other phonemes. These are two examples of phonemes and their allophones. Wake up, princess!
A minimal pair consists of two words that differ by only one segment in the same position, or we can call contrastive. Let me share the example for you.
When two sounds occur in non-overlapping, mutually exclusive environment, they are said to be in complementary distribution. And an example of complementary distribution is in an in front of dental consonants such as the. For example, one thing, on them, in there. Another example is and occurs elsewhere. For example, is one sheep, one egg, 1 cent, and $1. And of course, English E and E are in complementary distribution too. E occurs in front of voice obstruent and E occurs elsewhere in front of voiceless obstruent like T in heat and S in kiss, in front of nasal consonant in lean, and so on. Another example of complementary distribution are E occurs in front of voice obstruent. For example is heat, cease, and leave. Another example is E occurs elsewhere. For example is hit, kiss, live, lean, and see.
I will mention it all of the types of phonological alternation. First, assimilation. Second, nasalization, elision, dissimulation, insertion, lenition, and the last, metathesis. Well, there's so many types of phonological alternation, but in this picnic type with my besties,
Hi!
there's gonna be 3 of explanation of assimilation, nasalization, and elision.
So first, I will explain assimilation.
Second is nasalization.
And the last is elision.
So, assimilation is two sounds that are different become more alike. Local, when two sounds are next to each other. Long distance, through other intervening segments, may happen inside a word, example, treasure, or between two words, example, meet you and handbag. And the another example is I have to go. In this sentence, we have similar of and f.
Nasalization. The function of nasalization is nasalized articulation of a sound, e and a, not nasalized, but when in words pin and pen, nasalized. Second, represented with a small diacritic above the vowels. Example, I can go. G in go makes the preceding nasal sound to come out as ng.
And the last is elision. Elision, leaving out pronouncing a sound segment that might be present in deliberately careful pronunciation. For example, no D in friendship, no T in he must be. For another example is every and interest.
The reality of phonemes. Speakers of English often have a hard time hearing the phonetic difference between the voice and voiceless allophones of L because the difference is not contrastive. But it's easy to contrast between L and R as in live and riff. But speakers of other language like Japanese sometimes find it difficult to distinguish between them because in their language L and R are allophones of the same phoneme. Example, collect and correct. Phonetic length in English language. English vowels are phonetically somehow shorter than they would normally be. Would they occur before voiceless consonants, before sonorant consonants, and in word final position? Example, bed. Conversely, the vowels are relatively longer than they would normally be when they occur before voice non-sonorant consonants. Example, revise. Syllables and stress in English. Penultimate is the syllable before the very one in a word that is next to the last syllable. Antepenultimate is stressed on the third syllable from the end of the word. So English nouns are stressed on the penultimate syllable when it's heavy. Otherwise, they are stressed on the antepenultimate. Example, see Binet.
Some English onsets. There are syllable initial consonant sequence contain a voiceless stop consonant. Example, PL in please. And word initial 3 consonant cluster, which the first is always S, and the second is always voiceless stop, and the third is either a liquid or a glide. Example, SPR in spring. Accidental and systematic caps. Accidental caps, non-occurring but possible forms of a language. Example, block. Systematic caps, caps in the occurring syllable structure of a language that result from the exclusion of certain sequence. Example, fort. PFORTV. Language-specific phonotactics. Some onset sequences can be found in many languages, while some onset sequences are rare, ever found. So, some onset sequences appear to exist as part of human linguistic capacity. Example, PL as in play, and LP as in help. Each language has its own set of restrictions on the phonological shapes on its syllable constituents. Example, FSL in Vesluk allowed, which is not found in English. Some further syllabification. Turkish language has different syllable structure contains than English language. Example, alt, alta, and alta.
The phonetics alphabet in 1888, the International Phonetic Alphabet or IPA, was invented in order to have a system in which there was a one-to-one correspondence between each sounds in languages and each phonetic symbols. Someone who knows the IPA know how to pronounce any words in any language. The consonants, manner of articulation. The manner of articulation is the way the air streams is affected as it flows from the lungs and out of the mouth and nose. Voiceless sounds are those produced with the vocal cords apart so the air flows freely through the glottis. Voice sounds are those produced when the vocal cords are together and vibrate as air passes through.
Okay guys, thank you for your nice attention.
We will continue our picnic time.
Yeah, goodbye.